welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell so that you do not miss an upload from me. So today, you guys, we're going to be talking about ultra feminine fragrances for the spring, and I'm really excited about this because I don't think I've done a video about fragrances where I really talk about like the classiest of fragrances. Usually I talk about, you know, sexy fragrances, heavy hitters, pretty girl fragrances, which can lean into this category as well. But these are going to be your classy, ultra feminine spring scents, okay? And what better describes an ultra feminine woman or something she'd be wearing other than silk? So I do have on this beautiful silk dress right now. I got this from Lily Silk, you guys, and Lily Silk is sponsoring today's video. I'm super excited about it because I love silk pieces, especially for spring and summer, because silk is one of those fabrics that naturally regulate your temperature. So it's perfect for transitioning and in the spring when the weather is kind of like up and down. So I'm able to wear long sleeves even on days when it's 80 degrees because silk is such a breathable fabric, and Lily Silk has some of the best silk. I've purchased silk pieces from other retailers, and let me just tell you, there is a difference, and I can tell because Lily Silk has grade A silk, and they're also really serious about not wasting these natural materials as well. They have a zero waste initiative. So when they're making these beautiful garments like you see I'm wearing today, and they have the scraps left over, they don't throw those out. They use those for pillowcases and eye masks and hair scrunchies. And you guys probably were introduced to Lily Silk years ago through their pillowcases and stuff like that, but they do have clothing, and they have some beautiful, luxurious, classy pieces that I think you guys will love, especially if you're looking for something for workwear or, you know, things just to elevate more of a capsule type of wardrobe. Lily Silk has you covered. So first up, I want to talk about this dress. This is probably one of my favorite pieces. It's in a gorgeous blue color. It is silk, and it's a wrap dress. So I love this because it cinches in my waist, but it also has a flowy skirt to it, and it's so pretty. The color looks so good on me, I think, and I just love it, you guys. It feels super comfortable. Again, like I said, super breathable. And I also noticed that it's a little bit longer in the back. So that's perfect for the girls who have hips like myself, or if you have a larger butt. You're not worried about the skirt being too short in the back. I love that. Super beautiful dress. I got this in a size extra large, and I will say that all the pieces that I picked up are in a size extra large, and everything runs pretty true to size, okay? Next up, I have this trench coat. Now, this trench coat I've had for a few months, and you guys probably remember seeing this back in February when I went to Fashion Week in New York, and that's when I wore this trench coat for the first time. You guys, I got so many compliments on the trench coat. The quality is immaculate, and I love that this one is a silk blend, so it has really nice structure to it. The way that belt kind of cinches in the waist is so good. It is a beautiful trench coat, definitely something that I'm going to have in my wardrobe for years to come. Very classy, very elegant, but I can dress it up, I can dress it down. It's very versatile as well, and like I said, I received so many compliments on this coat. So it's a versatile piece because I wore it in wintertime in New York, and I did like an all black look. I was giving kind of like a Miranda Priestley vibe with that one, kind of like boss lady vibes, but I can also wear it in the spring as a dress, or I can wear it with a pair of jeans and some flats. You know, you can style it up however you want to. Love the cream color. It is absolutely beautiful. Got that in a size extra large, and it fits extremely comfortably. The next piece that I picked up is a jumpsuit. Now this jumpsuit is so comfortable, you guys. It's a long sleeve jumpsuit, and it also has buttons at the bottom so you can adjust like how tight you want them on your ankle or how loose. So you can wear these with heels, or you can wear them with some sneakers or a pair of flats. Very versatile, like I said. It does come in two colors, and I got the sand wash color, but it also comes in a khaki green color. I originally got that one, and I ordered it in a size extra, extra large because with jumpsuits, sometimes I just don't know about sizing, but it was way too big. So I had to end up getting another one, and I got the sand wash color, and this one is in a size extra large. And as you can see, it fits me really nice. nice, and I still have room to grow in that one. I love that it has pockets. It is absolutely gorgeous because the material is so beautiful on this one, you guys. It is so breathable. I can wear a full jumpsuit in spring and summer and still not be hot. I love that. When you start investing in quality fabrics, you can definitely tell. So love this piece so much. And lastly, we have this double-breasted belted shirt. Now this is a short sleeve shirt, and I thought this would be perfect for those who are going into the office, especially in the summertime. And you have a little bit more of a conservative dress code. This gives conservative, but you are still wearing short sleeves, and you know, you're not hot, you're not uncomfortable when it's super hot outside and you're having to wear like a suit. This is a really nice alternative in my opinion, because I feel like you can still look very buttoned up, very modest, very classy, elegant, elevated, and you still have on a summer piece. So I unbuttoned the top button because I don't go into the office, so I wouldn't really wear it that buttoned up, but you can. I liked it unbuttoned a little bit to show a little bit of my neckline, and then of course I did belt it up. It cinches in that waist, and I just paired mine with a nice pair of wide leg trousers. They do have a pair of silk trousers on the website that matches this shirt perfectly, and I need that, okay? I need those trousers. That would have been the best look. And this shirt also comes in a navy color that I think is so rich and beautiful, so definitely check that one out too. Again, I got this in a size extra large, and I love it. So if you guys are interested in any of these pieces, I do have a code for you all to save some money. Just use code PAB20 and it'll save you off of your entire order. And I could not recommend these pieces more, you guys. They're great quality. They run true to size in my opinion, sometimes a little bit oversized, very comfortable, and you're investing in high quality pieces that you will have in your wardrobe for years to come. Now let's get into my ultra feminine elegant fragrances for the spring and summer. The first fragrance that I want to recommend is newer to my collection, and this definitely exudes feminine energy. It's perfect for the spring. This is Green Stravaganza from the Valentino Donna Born in Roma line. This is a flanker of Donna Born in Roma, and you guys know, if you've been following me, I love Donna Born in Roma. That one is a little bit more sexy, a little bit more it girl, if you will. This one is definitely way more classy. It's fresher. It's so beautiful, you guys. This scent, this still has a little bit of that Donna Born in Roma DNA with that vanilla in there. It's just beautiful. But it does have a tea note and some fresh florals. And when you look at this green juice, you're probably thinking, oh, this is going to smell like grass, because that's what I thought. But no, you guys, it is the freshest, most beautiful tea fragrance that has vanilla in it. Like if you're a gourmand girl, or if you're a Donna Born in Roma girl and you want to go a little fresher, but you're afraid because you only really like certain, you know, vanilla type fragrances, this is definitely a good one to try out. I promise you, you would not be disappointed. It's beautiful. I would say Donna Born in Roma is like the fun sister, okay? She goes out every now and then. Like she's gonna go to a boozy brunch every now and then. You know, she's gonna have a good time. This is the more serious sister. They're still the same age, but she's a little bit more serious. She likes to do fancy brunches. She likes the champagne. She likes to have a tea party every now and then too. Like this one is so beautiful, so feminine, so classy. I love this one, you guys. I got the 1 ounce and I regret it because I wore this the other day and I'm like, I need to upgrade already. It's so good. My next ultra feminine spring scent is going to be Lancome's EOL. I have talked about this fragrance probably for the last 2 years. I love it. I finally upgraded to the big bottle, you guys. It was so necessary. I have worn out 2 travel sizes and a smaller 1 ounce of this fragrance. Now I have the 3.4 ounce, and look at this bottle. How beautiful is this bottle? This fragrance is so beautiful to me, you guys. Oh, it is the freshest floral without being too mature, okay? I know some people are always like afraid of rose and floral scents because they feel like they're gonna lean too mature or you're gonna smell like an old lady. You're not. This First of all, we have to learn the type of florals that we like. And also we have to realize that not all roses are created equal and not all florals are created equal. So this one is definitely a juicy floral, elegant, but still fun, flirty type of scent. I can't wear this and not get a compliment, okay? I promise you. So this one has notes of rose, vanilla, jasmine, white musk, and bergamot. And when I tell you, I literally smell every single part of this. I think what makes this so fun and like uplifting and flirty is that bergamot, it has a little bit of a citrus feel to it, but not too citrusy, not aquatic in a way. It's a watery floral scent. And I think what makes this so bright, fun, uplifting, and almost like effervescent is that bergamot, you guys. It opens up so bright and juicy, and it's like a watery floral scent, but it's also grounded in that vanilla, so it's giving it some sweetness. I promise you, you will love this fragrance, you guys. This is the best Lancome fragrance out there. I know a lot of people like the La Vie Belle, and that one's really nice. I do own that one, but it's super heavy on the patchouli. It's super sweet. This one is so beautiful. You can wear this all year round, but I really love this in the spring and summer. And honestly, I don't leave the house without this. This is always in my bag in the travel size. So good. Next up, we have Spring Flower by Creed. Now, this is the old packaging. They have repackaged it, but it's the same exact scent. And I'll pop up a picture of the packaging, the new packaging. But this one, whoo, this is a punchy floral fragrance, okay? This has peach in it. It also has white musk. It has ambroxan in there. And it also has a little bit of jasmine in there. But I would say that this is more of a fresh, fruity floral. But it's more on the, like, how can I put this? I just see myself, there's something about this fragrance that gives tea and crumpets though. Like, it's that type of girl. You know what I mean? Very classy, classic floral. It's not as sweet as Lancome because Lancome has vanilla. This one only has peach that's gonna sweeten it up for you, okay? But it is such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. This is more of a classic floral without being rose. So I do love this. I love wearing this in the spring. It's called Spring Flower, so what better time to wear this fragrance? And look at how gorgeous this bottle is. I love the hot pink bottle. I think it's so fun and pretty, girl. But the new bottle is a light pink bottle, and it has a silver top. This one has a gold top. This reminds me of like a garden in England, you know, like an English garden, English tea, you know what I mean? It's so beautiful. I love this fragrance so much. I would say this is Blind Buy safe. It's a classic floral fragrance, like I said, without rose. Nothing in this to me is offensive. Unless you don't like ambroxan, you may not like this, but otherwise this is a beautiful scent. It's so fresh, it's easy to throw on, and it will last you forever. Okay, because you don't need much of this. Creed, their DNA, like something about it is just, it sticks to the skin. It lasts forever. So I think you'll love this one. Next up, we have one of my classiest, most beautiful, I would say this is more, it can lean clean girl. I'm not a clean girl fragrance type of girl, okay? If I do clean girl, this is what I'm gonna do for clean girl. This is Chen Beige. This is for a grown woman that has her stuff together. She has 401k, she got savings in the bank, she has it all together. But this is a frangipani heavy fragrance. It has honey in here, freesia, it has hawthorn. Oh, but it's just so clean to me. Like, this smells like what people are saying, your skin, but better, but not a hospital. Because when I think of those fragrances that everybody's talking about, Miss in Person, Glossier U is pretty decent, but Miss in Person and all those like your skin, but better, the molecule, what is it? Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. That smells like a hospital to me. This woman has it together. And she's not one that wants like these heavy thick fragrances. She just wants to smell good, but she wants to be taken serious. But also she's approachable too, because this honey in here, I'm not usually a huge fan of honey scents or the note of honey in my fragrances, but this one is needed and is done so well because it just sweetens up those florals. You guys, this fragrance is amazing, and this mixed with Gardenia by Chanel, top tier. This fragrance is from the Les Exclusifs line, so they are a little bit more expensive than like the Chanel Chances, the Gabrielles, and the Mademoiselles and things of that nature, but this fragrance is so beautiful. It's perfect for spring, but honestly, this is signature scent worthy in my opinion, okay? I almost would say this can be a little bit tropical as well. Something about this, I don't know if it's the honey and the frangipani mixing together or what, but this could be a beautiful vacation scent too. Like, it's just so good. You really can't go wrong with this one. It's a bit of a splurge, but if you want to treat yourself and get like a rich woman, if you want to get like a rich woman scent that whenever she talks, everything she wears is super expensive, but when you ask her what she's wearing, she said, oh, nothing to write home about. That's this fragrance. You know what I mean? That is this fragrance. She has all the things on, but not in a gaudy way. But when you ask her, oh my goodness, where did you get that, you know, shirt or whatever? Oh, nothing to write home about. This is $100,000 shirt. Like, this is that lady, okay? This fragrance is beautiful, you guys. Signature scent worthy, beautiful scent. I wouldn't say blind buy safe, because I do feel like even though this does not have aldehydes in it like most Chanel fragrances, it does have a little bit of a Chanel DNA, but it's good. It's good. I promise you. Now, speaking of tropical fragrances, this is one of the most tropical scents I own. This is Cassieopia by Tiziana Terenzi. I just want y'all to take a look at the bottle. The bottle is gorgeous, you guys. Like, it's super heavy as well. This is a beautiful bottle. And this is what the top of it looks like. Just gorgeous, okay? Absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, Cassieopia is that girl. She is definitely a tropical fresh scent, very fruity as well. This has passion fruit. It has cassis in there. It has some florals. Let me actually pull up the notes on this one because I think it has a ton of notes. Yes, so it has passion fruit, it has cassis, lemon, fern, tea rose, carnation, lily of the valley, tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood. But overall, I just get a very classy, tropical fragrance that is a little bit creamy and almost shampoo-y as well, but shampoo-y in the sense of like the creaminess of the clean, you know what I mean, like the shampoo that's creamy. This is really good, you guys. It lasts on the skin and the clothes for days, okay? You got to wash this off. It's absolutely divine. This is definitely an investment fragrance like a lot of these, but usually I can find this for a little bit less, and so if I can, I will link that down below for you guys because I definitely got mine on discount, and it is a beautiful scent. This is something that I always want to have in my collection. I actually started with this as a like travel size from Scentbird, and I knew I had to get the full bottle. So this fragrance is absolutely beautiful. If you're looking for a tropical fruity fragrance that does not have that sunscreen type of smell to it, but also not juvenile, but still fun and creamy and flirt, like this is the one. It's so good. Now, I did mention that both of these are like tropical, classy floral scents, right? But this would be my Dubai girl, okay? She's a little bit more bold. She's a little bit more, you know, just out there. And this is the New York girl, okay? She's very like reserved, but still approachable. She's cool, definitely like cool girl, you know? But yeah, love both of these, but depending on the girl you are, You may want just one or you may want both. Next up, we have Cilia by Parfums de Marly. And I have to say, this fragrance is one of the most slept on fragrances because everyone is always talking about Delina and Delina Exclusive, me included. I love Delina Exclusive and Valleja. Now, all of those are beautiful scents, but let's not forget about Cilia, okay? So as you can see, it comes in a peach frosted bottle, very similar to Delina or Delina Exclusive. It's a gorgeous bottle. And this is such a refreshing, creamy scent for spring. I would only wear this in the spring and summer. I feel like, oh, it is such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. Now, this does have a plum note, I believe, in here. And I'm not a plum girl, so it did take me a little minute to get accustomed to this fragrance. But let me just tell you, even though I do prefer Delina and Delina Exclusive over Cilia, Cilia is one of those fragrances that is so unique to my nose. I don't think I've smelled anything else that smells like this. And the people will chase you down to find out what you're wearing. And I mean that. I wore this to a couple of events. One of the events I went to was for Elemis. One of the guys that was making the mimosas, he literally had to come over to my table and ask me. He was like, what is that? And I was like, what do you mean? So he was like, the fragrance, what are you wearing? And I can tell that it had been like bothering him. So he had to come literally to the table to ask me, because when I was over there getting my mimosa, he didn't really say too much. But y'all, it was Cilia. And this was during the time when I was recovering from being sick. So it was like, you know, I was just not in the mood. And though I did smell this, it just, you know how you are when you're recovering from a cold or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm wearing Cilia from Parfums de Marly. Like, I had to write this down for him so he can get it for his wife. Okay, it's that good. Also, when I went outside, same day, I was getting my car from valet. The valet guy said, your car smells so good. And I was hoping you would come back out while I was here so that I could ask you what you were wearing, because your scent trail is so beautiful. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know Cilia was going to be giving all of that, but it is. Okay, let me read you guys the notes on Cilia. Okay, you guys, so the top notes for Cilia are red currant, Bulgarian rose, transparent white flowers. The heart notes are plum accord, mimosa absolute, plumeria, and petalia. And the base notes are sandalwood, tonka beans, and vanilla pod. So like I said, this is it's almost like a fruit smoothie. Yeah, it gives like plum, peach, fruit smoothie. That's what it really smells like, with a little bit of a powdery, dry down, that powderiness that you get from Delina and Delina Exclusive. That's what this smells like. You need to wear this in the spring and summer. This is not like a fall winter scent. I wouldn't say this is signature scent, because to me, signature scents can be worn all year round. Even though this has a smoothie quality and is creamy, definitely spring and summer for me. Like, I think this is a beautiful scent. Parfums de Marly actually describes this one as joyous, sparkling, and spontaneous. And I could agree, because it's so unique, but it really is intriguing for so many people, and it's effervescent in a way. It's so beautiful. But yeah, this is definitely a very unique scent. I don't own anything that smells like this. It is peach plum smoothie with a powdery dry down. It's beautiful. It's not the one that I would have chosen first, and I didn't. I chose my Delinas first, but this one gets so many compliments, and it's so slept on. So definitely check out Cilia. Okay, you guys, so the last fragrance that I want to talk about is the most affordable fragrance, and it's honestly probably something you'd never think I would talk about, but this is Loved by Lauren Conrad. Did you guys know she came out with a fragrance? I grew up on Lauren Conrad, like watching her on The Hills and The City. I love that show. That's what made me want to go into fashion. And I feel like a lot of the fashion girls had like that dream, like we're going to go work for Teen Vogue or write for some type of magazine or something like that. So yeah, love Lauren Conrad back then. And she has a fragrance. Not sure when this came out, but you guys, I picked this up at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Now, I did look this up, and it is available at retailers for $59.99. So I will link those down below, but if you can find this fragrance for $12.99, of course, do that. So I would check like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but it is a great scent. This is a citrusy floral scent. It's very floral forward. Okay, if you don't like floral, you're not gonna like this fragrance at all. It doesn't have any vanilla or anything in it, but it is a citrusy floral fragrance, and it lasts a very long time. For me to have only paid $12.99 for this fragrance, I'm really shocked at the longevity. Now, I would say that this does lean a little bit more on the mature side, but the citrus makes it very bright, and it's just perfect for like those super hot days. So I had to mention it, not only because I do think it smells really nice, but I'm also just shocked at the quality of this fragrance for $12.99. Of course, when I purchased this, I didn't know that it retailed for $59.99. I was like, $12.99 fragrance? I thought this was one of those little off-brand fragrances at TJ Maxx because it wasn't even locked up or anything. I just thought the bottle was absolutely adorable, and it has this peony on top. And when I saw that, I was like, I love a peony note, so I wonder what this would smell like. And when I smell this, I definitely get citrus, peony. I get florals. Now this, I'm not gonna go crazy, but it does have a Delina kind of quality. Okay, so if you think Delina leans mature, you're gonna think this one leans mature. It has a very bright citrus, almost tart opening, and the dry down is going to be a soft powdery floral musk. Very classy fragrance. It's perfect for, like I said, the extreme hot heat, but I think this is great for spring as well. I think this is appropriate for work and any type of daytime function where you're going to be outside, like let's say the Derby. You know, I think this would be a great fragrance for that because you're still going to smell very classy and elegant, but it has that citrus in there, so it's really gonna make you feel fresh all day. And let me just tell you, I get 8 hours of wear with this fragrance. I was shocked, okay? I've only had this bottle for 4 days, and when I tell you, you only need a little bit, you only need a little bit, okay? So if Delina is completely out of your price range, check out Loved by Lauren Conrad. It's not a dupe in my opinion, but it has that same essence to it with the tart floral vibes. Now the top notes in this fragrance are sparkling grapefruit, white tea, peony petals, and magnolia. In the mid, you get pink rose, tuberose, and gardenia. In the base, you get lily, jasmine sambac, and sheer musk. And this is a great depiction of what this smells like. It is a beautiful floral fragrance. I don't get much tuberose, but I definitely get gardenia. I definitely get that sparkling grapefruit. I get the peony petals, and I definitely get the musk and the dry down and the jasmine. So you can definitely smell most of the notes in this. And of course, according to your body chemistry, different things will show up, you know, and you'll smell different things on you than I may smell on myself. But it's a beautiful fragrance, very affordable, and I think you guys should definitely check it out. I would say it's blind buy safe because it's not expensive at all. They consider this to be a fresh, cozy, floral, feminine fragrance, and of course we're talking about feminine fragrances for the spring, so this one is perfect. All right, y'all, so that concludes my spring fragrance recommendations for the ultra feminine woman out there. And if you guys love these fragrances, make sure to check out the description box. I'll have everything linked down below that I can find. And of course, you guys know I'm always going to hunt for the best prices for you, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. Also, again, if you loved any of the pieces that I picked up from Lily Silk, like this dress, make sure you check out that description box. Everything will be linked along with the size that I chose in each item. And of course, my coupon code PAB20 so you can save some money. And a huge thank you again to Lily Silk for sponsoring today's video. I will talk to you guys on my next one. Bye, y'all.